Welcome back to Thimbleweed Park. I'm your host, City, and today we're focusing on another puzzle. We are currently playing as... Hold on.
I need to stay focused and so...
No, that's not how we do it. Dolores, yes. It's been a while, so I don't remember some things. Anyway, last time I think I looked at the guide that I have up for this a bit too frequently. So I'm going to try and restrain myself until I've exhausted every possibility. So for now, let's go out here. We do need to go to Uncle Chuck's room. And this is the fastest way, going through here. And here's his room.
It feels lonely without Uncle Chuck around.
So certain things we want to pick up.
It's Uncle Chuck's check register. Looks like an old receipt. It's a receipt from the town's electronics store. One vacuum tube puller, paid in full.
Okay.
That looks like Uncle Chuck's journal.
Can we pick it up? Start a journal. Entry 167. Start this journal to keep a record of my progress. Future historians might find it interesting. I feel I'm on the verge of something great. Something greater than making pillows. If that's possible. Entry 168. Yes, just as I predicted. My neutron tube is amazing. Gives me an idea I need to explore. Yes, this is working out well. Better than I had hoped. I just need to make sure that the solder connections are good, and I'll be able to move to the next phase. Entry 248. I think I've cracked the secret to AI. It's quite complex, but this neutron tube turns it into child's play. The first step is to automate some of the factory machines. This should increase pellet production by 700%. The profits will be endless. Entry 341. I've automated most of the factory machines. Not only is production increased by 704%, I'm saving a lot of money by laying off all the workers. I still need to keep Mr. Reyes on. What? I still need to keep Mr. Reyes on as security guard so the security robots are functional. Holy shit. Reyes. He was a security guard. What, is he coming here for revenge now? I mean, I can see why. Laid off all the workers. Seriously? Entry 390. New SR-01 security robots are working. I've hidden the programming manual in the mansion library. There is one flaw in the design I need to fix. I've added a to-do to the code. Mansion library. The AI is better than I expected. The machines can almost think on their own. The Tron tubes are the secret. Transistors are a dead-end technology. I could win a Nobel Prize with this. That I need to keep it a secret. It's too profitable to share. For 90, Franklin is good with the bucks, but I wish he'd keep his ideas to himself. Oh, that's when they were arguing. Earlier when we were playing Dolores. Entry 580. I'm increasing the speed of the neural tube network for the Tron AI. It's amazing. Just installed Tron machines in the coroners and sheriff's office. They have been perfect in identifying petty crimes. These will revolutionize law enforcement when perfected. I fired the coroner, but it might look odd if Thimbleweed didn't have one. So I have a plan. More on that later. Shit. Now we know why they're the same person. 3701. The pillow factory and the town's Tron machines are the talk of the country. The rich and famous are flocking here, and I've been neglecting my inventions in favor of too many parties at the mansion. Oh wait, so I guess the arguing must have been after that earlier entry, because this one I talked about before it. Tree 714. Dolores is such a bright girl. I showed her how to solder tubes this afternoon. She took to it like a true Edmund. I see bright things in her future. Well, there is bright things in her future, but you won't respect it because, well, you want her to do exactly what you do already. Alright, 723. I really need to take a break from socializing and tend to the factory Tron machines. Mr. Reyes has warned me about some strange behavior from the smarter AI. I need to look into that. Entry 721. Wait, that's backwards. I don't see a problem with AI. Mr. Reyes must be mistaken, or paranoid about his job and making things up. I've increased the neural tube network yet again. 743. I had an interesting conversation with the main factory AI. It has some interesting ideas. 787. I've become distracted with this text adventure I downloaded from a BBS last night. It's got me thinking about AI in games. I have a few ideas I need to explore. Okay. Entry 788. Willie is dead to me. I'll make him pay for what he's done. She was my girl, not his. 3789. Willie's watch business is no more. I'll have my AI take care of his bank account. You bastard. Okay, I'm glad he's dead. 801. The text adventure is really interesting. Using the AI, I might be able to simulate a little world in here. I need to get to work. Entry 970. I don't know what happened. One of the AIs must come off the grid. A small fire started on the floor. 2, and the pillows went up in a flash. The AI was supposed to be controlling fire suppression, but I had most of the Tron tubes working on my text adventure simulation. Idiot. 971. I went out to the factory today. It's been burnt to the ground. Mr. Reyes was killed trying to shut everything down. Is this a different Reyes? Like, was that Reyes' father? Because if Mr. Reyes is dead, we're playing as Reyes. Either he wasn't really dead, or this is a different Reyes. One or the other. The guard bot thought he was an intruder and eliminated him. I need to think. 972, I think I can change it. The time clock, so it looks like Mr. Reyes didn't check in. That should avert suspicion. Mr. Reyes will take the fall, but my AI won't be under scrutiny. It's too valuable to shut down. It might be more than valuable. Alright, 973. Back at the factory trying to clean up. Most of the factory AI seem to have been destroyed. The good news is the most complex systems were hard at work, simulating my text adventure world, and were unaffected. I'm going to move them into the basement. The main AI agrees with my plan to pin the fire on Mr. Reyes. They have a kid, so Mrs. Reyes will be happy with some money to move away. It's the last I'll see of them. Yep, I knew it. So Agent Reyes is the son of the security guard, Mr. Reyes. So yeah. So he's probably out here to get revenge or something. But if factory guy's already dead, then what is real motives? 975. I need to redouble my machines on the main Tron machine. I think that's the key to AI in simulation. The loss of the factory seems to have affected the town. Few businesses have gone over, and thankfully, there are fewer parties. I can finally spend more time working. Tree 1138. 1138. 1138. Where do I know that number from? Oh, it's from that stupid space movie Dolores can't stop quoting. 1138. Okay, if that's from a real movie, tell me what it is, because I have no idea. Entry 2089. I've neglected my journal for a while. Dolores is growing up despite having a wimp for a father. I guess she has taken to electronics and computers. She might be the key to the pillow factory's rebirth. Yeah. You're dumb. At 4450. Can't believe Franklin wants to make stupid stuffed animals in the pillow factory. What an embarrassment that would be. Plus, I can't have the factory started now. It'll screw up with my research. I'll have to deal with him. Oh wait, no. He's easily distracted with accounting. I'll redo the books. Oh, okay. I thought he'd have gone, but no. Entry 4470. Dolores is my pride and joy. I might be able to let her in on the secret. I need her to take over the pillow factory. She'll be overjoyed. Idiot. Entry 4471. Dolores seems to be interested in making games. This is perfect. I need to show her my text adventure. But I don't think it's ready yet. The world simulation is getting good. Entry 4472. She is out of my will. Dolores has turned on us. She's taken a job at a game company far from Thimbleweed Park. I need to discuss this with the AI. Entry 4473. Maybe I was a little too hasty with Dolores. At least she is making games. There might be hope. The AI says I need to forget about her. The AI makes a lot of sense. Entry 4580. I think I discovered something amazing. Entry 4581. I need to investigate this further. It can't be true. Or can it? A lot of things would make sense if it were. Entry 4582. I'm on the last page of this journal. I need to get a new one. So much to write down. This is truly amazing.
Uncle Chuck was a strange and complicated person.
Shocker.
I'm not going to carry this big checkbook around.
Darn it.
It's a stub from a check that Uncle Chuck wrote. It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Balawick. Payment in full for will and reading.
Let's look at the vacuum tube.
It's a TX1138 tube in perfect condition. It's in here pretty tight. I'm going to need a tube puller. It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. I don't have a reason to use Uncle Chuck's oscilloscope. Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him. Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him. Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him.
It's just the same thing. What else could be in here?
It's a spare AT-25 tube. Very rare, hard to find.
Alright.
It's a box, but it's sealed shut. Nothing in here but broken Tron 3000 vacuum tubes. Uncle Chuck never made his bed. And I guess Doug can't make beds with a shovel. It's a box, but it's sealed shut.
Then open it.
Nothing in here but broken Tron 3000. It's a strange device with a red button.
Ooh.
I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing here of value.
Alright, let's push it.
I'd have to pick it up first.
I thought I did pick it up. Alright, let's push the button.
I don't think I should use this. It says it's dangerous. It says Philip's dangerous device, and it has a red button and a speaker on it.
Alright, what else is here?
I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing here of value. It's a defunct robot prototype. Uncle Chuck was always very touchy about this painting. Wonder why?
Let's pick it up. Ah!
It's a fingerprint reader to open the safe. It only works for... There's something written on it.
Alright, let's pick this stuff up.
It's a key. It says office on it.
Why is it spelled wrong?
The safe is locked, but there's a fingerprint reader on it. It won't open. The safe is locked.
Well, let's use.
I knew it wouldn't work for me.
Well, you know, could always hope.
It's turned off.
Can't I just like right click and do it? Oh, much better. What does the journal say? The lawyer. Let's go through here and see what it takes us. Take us where I want? Yes, it does.
Just down the hall is the big staircase.
Yeah. Go in here. What are we looking for? It's really amazing. No. I know I'm looking for something. But what? What am I looking for again? Oh, there was a book. That's what it was. Book. There was a book it mentioned. But I gotta see where it is. Let's see. The program manual in the library.
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses the spewy decimal system to catalog books. I don't need to find any books now.
Darn it. Well, it's hidden here.
Looks pretty spirally.
Yeah, go up here. He said it's hidden in the library. So perhaps it's up here somewhere.
That's Uncle Chuck as a young man, with robots on his mind even then. I don't want to pick that up.
Alright.
That's my grandmother, Edith, and her second husband, Charles. I really admire them.
Yeah.
That's my great-grandfather, Edmund, who was a great industrialist.
Edmund, that sucks.
That's my great-great-grandmother, Lady Edwina.
Jeez, that's a bad name, too.
That's my Scottish great-great-great-grandfather, Edyr the Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, I guess being Scottish makes sense. With the, you know, bright orange hair. It's a bit too bright to be natural. But it's supposed to be. Alright, so...
It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Balawick. Payment in full for will and reading.
It was Brant? Brant seems weird.
It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney,
It's real,
Brant
though.
Balawick. Payment in full for will and reading.
Well, let's find Brant. BR. Ah. Nice, it's in red for us. That's very helpful. $37.50.